Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the open house session. Okay, and before we start, I would like to introduce our company, Rapidmile. Rapidmile has been there in the industry of trainings for almost 18 years now, and we have focused on the self-development trainings and specifically law of attraction and silver ultramind. So we have trained thousands of people since then and developed almost 150 plus trainers across the world. Okay. Uh, Regarding the midweek Magic Wednesday sessions, so it happens every Wednesday at 7:30, and we are a team of six trainers who have taken initiative to conduct these trainings. We have Dr. Nilalal Damodar, we have Sanjeev Mishra, Mr. Balram Talreja, Niharika Chaturvedi, and Ongir Bhattacharya, and the sixth one is me. I'm the director of the company Rapid Mile. Yes, so today's session is an open house session, so it would be more of discussion rather than me speaking most of the time. It would involve all of you sharing your experiences in terms of your success. You have been associated with us for quite some time. You have attended a lot of sessions. What improvements have you seen in your personal lives? Uh, and what further sessions would you like to take in futures? The stage is yours. You can start with sharing yours, what you would like to. And before we use open up, I would like to share today's agenda. Uh, it would be first, it would be sharing your success stories and experiences. Then we will, the second part would be Q&A round. So you can ask your questions related to anything which is bothering you. It could be related to any of the sessions we had in the past. And then we will close the session with a meditation of approximately 15 minutes. Okay, so this would be the agenda for today. So the uh, forum is open now to you. You can share, you can unmute yourself and share your experiences and your success stories. So who would like to go first? Should I pick up names? Juhi, would you like to start?
Sure, Shaz. Uh, okay, so I have been associated with you all for quite some time now. I attended
Mhm.
my first session, I think in 2012, was it? I think it was
I
about,
think so.
yeah, or
Somewhere
even
around
earlier.
that.
No, even earlier, I guess. It was much earlier. Um,
Mhm.
what I had learned then, I think over the years, I kind of, it's not that I forgot about it. I think it just went on to some back burner. I never thought about these things. When I attended these sessions recently with you, so many workshops that I did, it did definitely put a shift. There are a lot of things that I haven't manifested yet, which I will bring into the Q&A round. You would know what probably these things are. Um, my very recent experience has been I was in Jaipur for about 6 months. My parents' house had to be sold. There were a lot of problems with the house. The papers, there were papers that were missing, original documents that were missing. When we went there, we had three very conniving neighbors, one on both our left and right hand side houses, and the house right in front of us. These people didn't want our house to be sold because they knew that the papers were missing. Everybody knew that the papers was missing. The word in the market was that the papers are missing. And all the three neighbors on three sides, they didn't want the house to be sold because they wanted to pick it up at a much lower price. Now, when we went there, my mom, my dad, our life were absolutely complete wreck because my mom was very worried कि ये तो घर बिक ही नहीं सकता है, कुछ नहीं हो सकता है इसका. And I just told mom when I went into that house that I will promise you this, that I will not leave this place. And I myself live, in Gurgaon. I had my whole life here, everything in a put into a back burner. And I told my mom and dad, I will not leave this house till the time this house is sold. If you want to go, you go back. I will stay alone. But I promise you this, that this house will be sold. And there is no other option because there is no option. I said, it can take time, but this house will be sold. Beach May, all three of us had COVID. We went through a very rough patch, came out of it. Finally, we had a buyer. There was this person who was ready to dig into the papers, look into things, despite people telling him otherwise. he came to our place. My next door neighbors came over, told him not to buy the house, but he kind of just decided that no, I want to buy this house. And we went there in January end. June first week, I came back with the house being sold, and I think it all happened because I was very clear with one thing, that ye ghar to bikega hi bikega. I don't care how, I don't care who, but it will happen. I think that determination stemmed a lot from the fact that there is someone in the universe, or there is the universe to answer to you when you are so certain of what you want, and you are so clear that no matter what happens, it is going to happen. And it did happen. So for me, it's one of the biggest things that I was really praying for and wanting to happen in my life. It did happen. So that is my experience.
All right, great, Juhi. Congratulations on your
Thank
house being
you.
sold. I
Thank
do
you.
remember almost 7, 8 months back, you were saying that you wanted this house to be sold and there were missing papers. But yes,
Correct.
yeah, in fact, now I know the reason why you were there in Jaipur for almost 6 months.
Yes.
Okay, so congratulations once again, and that is your efforts and your determination. And this is how law of attraction also works. What law of attraction concept says that if you have a doubt in everything, anything, that may not manifest in your life. So you need to be 100% sure about it, that it would happen. So it would happen. And God is there to support you. Universe is there to support you. And if you are asking with 100% belief, you will get it for sure. Great. Thanks for sharing, Juhi. Now, anybody else who would like to share? Sushma, would you like to share some of your experiences?
I have just joined,
Mm-hmm.
and in the sense, but yes, the chakras benefited me. And second is, the points, not acupressure points. One day, Balramji's lecture of,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert. I've just attended two lectures, so I can't even know. The middle finger and this thing three, it's
Mm-hmm.
helping me. So I was waiting for something more from Balramji. So it has benefited me. That's why I remember. Now I forget every Wednesday. But today I remembered. I said I must join. And I'm happy to hear all the positive things also. You know how positivity. You read book called Secret, but when
Mm-hmm.
to put it into practice, when you hear other people's, it reconfirms, cements. So that's my personal experience. So I really like Juhi's. I mean, no, I appreciate Juhi's determination. So it gives me confidence. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
You're welcome, Sushma. In fact, with all the videos, all the sessions which we have recordings for all of these sessions, and those are there in our Rapid Mile YouTube channel. So you can always listen to any of the recordings, and if you want to listen to more of Balram Bhai's chakra related videos, we have them there as well. Okay, so in case if we do not have the link of YouTube channel, I will share them in the
Thank you. Thank you so
the group.
much.
You're
It's
most
really
welcome.
very beneficial. And, I really like just now when I was hearing Juhi's thing, I remember a girl just next door neighbor. I wish I
Uh-huh.
could ask her to join, because today's students, see, I'm 68 and I am a
Mhm.
lecturer in a college. And I know personally the students are so mentally scattered. They have no role models. They are confused students. And I don't blame them, because where do they look up to? Whom do they look up to? So, I mean, this is something really good service that you all are doing. And I wish, I don't know. Let me see what happens.
Thank you, Sushma. Thank you. So please feel free to invite anyone who can be benefited from
I'm
these.
in Ahmedabad, Shaz. I'm not in Bombay.
Okay,
I grew up in Bombay, but now I'm in Ahmedabad.
we are in Ahmedabad. All right, Sushma. Thanks for sharing. Sakshi, would you like to go next?
I have just joined.
Is it your first session with us?
Oh, no, 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 not the first session, but
Okay, all
on
right.
this topic, yes, my first session.
Okay,
on
so
this
I'll just
topic.
give you a
Yes.
brief. I think some of us joined late. So what we are doing is we are sharing our success stories. So this session is open to all the participants. A lot of you have been associated with us for months and have been attending these Wednesday sessions, as well as have gone through some of our professional trainings as well. So what changes have has these trainings and these sessions made in your life? So, what success stories you have, you can share them,
I just
right?
wanted to ask, they need to be success stories. What
Oh,
if, you are trying and it's not working out? Then, I mean, where could you be wrong?
okay, so you can share that as well, and that I will also address either this or in the question answer round.
Yeah, actually, that's my question. So,
Hmm.
it's your call whether you take it now or later.
All right. So
So
if it's
why it doesn't work? Sometimes you're thinking positive and with
all right.
conviction that
Hmm.
this will work, but still it doesn't work. So why is that?
Okay. So we'll address that in the QA session. All right. Sujata, would you like to share some of your experiences?
गुड इवनिंग।
Good evening, Sujata.
जैसे मैंने पहले भी बताया था, जब मैजिकल मॉर्निंग्स मैंने अटेंड करना शुरू किया, पहले तो मिडवीक ही अटेंड किया था। उसी दिन मैजिकल मॉर्निंग्स अनाउंस हुआ था, तो तब तो 21 दिन के लिए ही था। तब मैंने रेगुलर भी अटेंड किया, मतलब बहुत चेंज लगा था मुझे। मतलब मैं कर लेती थी, तो जब मैं अपनी जॉब पे भी जाती थी तो बहुत ही कंफर्टेबल रहती थी। अदरवाइज क्योंकि पेशेंट्स हैं, बीमारियां हैं, नेगेटिविटी तो ऑब्वियसली है, आप उनका पेन भी इम्बाइब कर जाते हो, तो मतलब मैं डिस्टर्ब हो जाती थी थोड़ी देर के बाद। लेकिन उसके बाद मैं कंफर्टेबल रहने लगी। नहीं तो मैं
Hmm.
आके मतलब मुझे होता था मैं कुछ खा लूँ या किसी भी तरह से अपनी थोड़ी एंजाइटी हो जाती थी, तो उसको ठीक करने के लिए या तो कुछ ना कुछ स्नैक्स खा लिया या कुछ ऐसा, मतलब मैं डिस्टर्ब रहती थी। अब ठीक है, मैं उनके लिए काम करती हूँ, लेकिन मतलब मैं उनकी एनर्जी को एब्जॉर्ब नहीं करती। वो एक काफ़ी बड़ी बात है, क्योंकि आप सुबह 8 बजे जैसे हमारा टाइम शुरू हो जाता है, तो सुबह-सुबह आपकी सुबह वहीं होती है। तो सुबह-सुबह ही सारा ऐसा हो जाता था, सारे दिन मैं उसी तरह से रहती थी, मतलब उसी मोड में रहती थी। तो उससे उनकी कोई हेल्प नहीं कर सकती थी, लेकिन मैं खुद परेशान हो जाती थी। ये है ठीक है, मैं अब उनकी हेल्प कर रही, लेकिन मैं परेशानी को अपने साथ नहीं लेके आ रही, अपने घर नहीं लेके आ रही। एक बहुत बहुत ही बड़ी बात है मेरे लिए कि मैंने ये बहुत जल्दी सीख लिया, जो मैं इतने सालों से नहीं कर पा रही थी, क्योंकि 17 साल को ये ज़्यादा बड़ी एज नहीं होती जब आप मेडिकल कॉलेज चले जाते हो। तो तब से ही हम पेन और सफरिंग ही देख रहे थे। मतलब मुझे कभी-कभी तो ऐसे लगता था कि बड़ी छोटी एज में, जिस एज में कॉलेज के बच्चे मतलब और तरह से एन्जॉय कर रहे होते हैं, हम मतलब कहाँ पे हैं? ऐसे लगता था कि दुनिया में इसके अलावा कुछ है ही नहीं। मतलब पेन, सफरिंग, मतलब बस हर तरह से परेशान। कॉलेज में देखते थे लोग पता नहीं कहाँ-कहाँ से आते थे, ट्रेन से वहीं चादरें बिछा के पड़े हुए हैं। मतलब मुझे परेशान करती थी ये सब बातें। पर अब ये हो गया एटलीस्ट कि ठीक है, मतलब पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ लाइफ है, ऐसे समझने लगी मैं। ऐसे ये भी है, लेकिन उसको ये नहीं है कि उसको जो आप कर सकते हो वो करो, लेकिन सारे टाइम उसको उसी के बारे में सोचने से कुछ नहीं होगा। बहुत फ़र्क पड़ा है मुझे, बहुत फ़ायदा हुआ है।
Great. Thanks for sharing, Sujata. In fact, for others to know, Dr. Sujata has been there for quite some time with us now, and she is the front staff when it comes to fighting with the corona. She's there as a front runner and has been supporting the medical department as well as the government uh, in vaccinations as well. Yes, so that's why Sujata has been very busy for last 1 year or so. She she has been working extended hours, and though she has been there with us in the morning sessions, but that's the reason why she has been irregular. So one thing for sure, when you do these kind of things in the morning, let's say meditation or gratitude, and these practices, so it sets your day accordingly, and your the when the start is good, the flow of the day is good, and hence the ending of the day is also good. So we need to make sure that the day starts well. We need to plan our day in the at starting if possible, and if I would in fact insist you that you should start your day with meditation and gratitude. These two things are the most important things when you are starting your day. Okay, and You do it for a week's time, and then you will see the changes, and then you would not feel like leaving these two things. Thanks for sharing, Dr. Sujata.
Thank you.
Surjit Bhai, would you like to share some of your experiences? You have been associated with Balram Bhai for a
Yes,
lot of years.
associated with Balram for about almost 25 years now.
Wow,
छोटी
almost
सी
25
स्टोरी है,
years. That's
स्टोरी थोड़ी लंबी हो जाएगी, चलेगा ना?
कभी आप ले लीजिए
1987,
3 से 4 मिनट.
1987, I had
Mhm.
slipped this problem. What 6 months I was at home. What physiotherapy, this thing, that thing, all the doctors I visited, but pain was not going.
Mhm.
Somebody told me yoga class. In Chembur, we have one Sharmaji, very established yoga institute. I joined that class, Sharmaji's. It was, I think, 95, 1995. Balramji used to come on every Friday there. Balramji used to teach us only pranayam. Asanas Sharmaji used to teach us. Every Friday he will come. There was a blackboard. I'll tell you, the very first day that I met Balramji, there was a blackboard. He will write 25 strokes of Kapalbhati, 25 strokes of Bastrika, Anulom, Vilom, all that thing. I had heard about Anulom Vilom and Kapal Bhati for the first time. Everybody was doing something, was just closing my eyes and looking here and there. What these people are doing, I didn't know. Next Friday again, Balramji came and wrote everything on the board, and you do it. He told, asked me, Kapal Bhati का कितना stroke हो गया? मैंने कहा, Sir, I don't know what is Kapal Bhati. I don't know what is Bastrika. I don't know what is Anulom Vilom. He says, I'm very sorry. I didn't know that you come for the second time. He explained to me what is Kapalbhati, this thing, that thing. And for a period of time, I became his favorite student. So from next day, Ramji came in our society. I was also there. He says, since you are there, we'll do it together. We started the class about 20, 16, 17 years back in Nityanand Bhavi because Balramji has got a lot of classes. Whenever he was not there, I was conducting. It's because of Balramji that I started taking classes. Otherwise, I could not talk in front of 4 people. It was difficult. But because of the encouragement given by Balramji, I started then. Then Balramji left this class also. He had so many other appointments. So I completely took over. Over a period of time, again Balramji came back, and then since then we are together. Kapal Bhati, which I did not know. So one day Balramji asked me, do you do at home? I said, yes, I do at home. How many strokes you have taken today? I said, I've taken 1,000 strokes. He stood up. He says, I also don't do 1,000 strokes in one go. So because I had numbness in my fingers, first finger and thumb, I could not lift anything. So Balramji told me, this Kapal Bhati will cure you. Believe me, believe me, it's only because of Kapal Bhati. I have no problem. I don't take one pill. I don't take even one pill. I don't know what is back problem now. Everything is okay, and people love to come. And then we have another garden here, Sindhi Society Gymkhana, where there was a laughter group. So after this class, I used to go there, do laughing a little bit, and then I used to teach them a little bit of yoga asanas. And that class now we are doing on Zoom every day, from 7:15 to 9:15 every day morning. We have yoga, pranayam, and laughter group every day. It is more than a year that we have been doing that session. So this was another success story. On 1 year, more than 1 year, we have completed on Zoom.
That's great, Surjit ji. Thank you for sharing, and really nice to know that the Kapal Bhati has cured your back completely. Okay, so in fact, if somebody wants to attend the pranayam sessions, we do it every morning at 6:45, and these sessions are taken daily by Mr. Balram Talreja.
I know, I know, because
Uh,
I also run at the same time,
yeah,
7:15 to 9:15.
right.
So when it was
Okay.
possible,
Thank
I'll come. Sundays I don't run, so on Sundays I
you.
can come.
You can be there once in a while. It would be a honor. Thank you, Surjit, for sharing your experiences. Surinder Bhai would like to share your experiences.
Sure, Saj. Thank you. Actually, you touched on it already that, once you start your day with the attitude of gratitude and your affirmations and your meditation, your day is so well organized and it goes like so stress free that, it becomes a pleasure to do stuff rather than being stressful and running around and all that. Give you some background. I have been attending Law of Attraction for almost 6 months now.
Mhm.
So start writing around 1st of January, and it's been really going very well. I feel myself, much calmer and much, organized, able to do work much freely, and overall, your basically outlook, changes how you look at things. You're more positive. So overall, done a wonders for me, really. So thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Surinder. So it's been honor to be with you for almost 6 plus months, and Surinder has been there in in our morning sessions since then, and has attended a lot of other workshops as well related to law of attraction. Great. So we come to the end of this particular section. Now let's move to the other section of Q&A. So you can raise your hand or unmute yourself and ask any questions related to me or any of the participants. Please feel to respond to the questions. Okay. So who would like to go first?
No, I just wanted to know, like, I'm trying to lose weight since quite long. I've tried many methods, and I am into. I'm with Balram Bhai since quite some time. I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing Kapalbhati, 800 to 900 strokes, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes the mudras that he's taught us. But still, I'm not able to achieve my goal. So, though I'm positive and everything, I'm trying to follow whatever best I can. But why is
Mm-hmm.
it not working out?
Okay. Yeah, the weight reduction is the main issue, and how much do you want to reduce, and have you achieved at least a part of it?
No, not yet.
Not yet. And since when have you been trying?
Oh, वैसे तो I keep trying. I mean, I've always been overweight. So I did
Mhm.
lose. Then again, I conceived, and so again I gained. So again, I have
Okay.
to lose. I'm trying since 3, 4 years now.
Okay. All right, Sakshi. See, when it comes to weight reduction, it's actually a combination of two things. Actually, three things. One is your exercise, that may include pranayam as well as all the other physical exercises. Second is your diet, which is even more important than the exercise.
Correct.
And the third thing, which is the most important, is your willpower. Okay. And what I think I've been into the same boat for quite many years. Uh, and let's say I tried to reduce weight. It had gone down for, let's say, 3 kgs, 4 kgs. And then after a month, let's say my cravings take over my willpower, and I eat a plate of biryani, and next day when I measure myself, I am 2 kgs overweight. So these things do happen. The most important thing is consistency. uh, Consistency not only for days or weeks, it should be consistency of months over months. uh, that we need to take care of willpower, we need to build a diet plan. See, this is what I'm doing myself also. uh, I know uh, what diet to follow, I know what exercises to do, but the consistency was missing. So just because of taking care of the consistency, I realized that there should be somebody on my head asking me, "Have you done this? Have you done this? Why have you not done this?" Okay, so I took a help of a professional dietitian. So now I am organized. I am associated to a professional dietitian. She calls me twice a week. She gives me a chart to follow, which anyway I knew it. Anyway, I was following it. But the problem was that I was including a few other things also, like a couple of chocolates, a couple of ice creams, okay, which was actually uh, creating the issues. Okay, now I'm sticking to the diet, sticking to the exercise, following the suggestions which are given by dietitian, and in this month itself, I've lost 3 kgs, right? And my target is 12 kgs. So, and this, let's say, I've done 1 month, 1.5 months diets earlier as well, plans earlier as well. But now I've dedicated myself for a 5 month plan. Okay, so when you do it for a month, you stop doing it, the weight comes back. But when you dedicate yourself and make it as a lifestyle, that's when you actually take care of the problem itself, right? So this is my experience. Sujit ji, would like to add something?
Yes,
Shazbhai, I
what
just
I'm
want to say
saying,
that I have already been doing all this already
Hmm.
with a dietitian, or consistency is there, willpower is there. But why, in spite of that, I'm not able to do it? Like if somebody else were to follow this diet, they would lose it much easier than me. I don't know, some karma with the body, or I don't know what. So I'm working really hard, but still not able to achieve the goal.
Okay.
Can I
All right.
say something?
Okay. So Sujit wanted to say first. So
let
Sujit, you
Sushma
can go
say,
ahead,
let
and then
Sushma
Sushma, you
say.
can add.
Sakshi, you got pregnant, na? So then naturally you've got extra weight and you will not. So these are natural process. But if you still have the willpower, nothing will stop you.
This thing came. I can give you example of my wife. She had gone through pregnancy, had uh, I think put on almost 20 kgs extra, and after the pregnancy, she followed just the plan which I had given her. So I had personally written a book on diet, right? So she was my first guinea pig for that book, and I gave her the instructions, the diet, that exercise, and she had lost 17 kgs in 4 months. Okay, so that was the success story for my book, which I had written almost 10 years back, related to diet. But Sujit, you would like to add
Yeah,
something
I
to
just
this?
want to say the yoga sustains your weight. If you're underweight, it increases. If you overweight, it slightly reduces also. But with yoga, if you want to reduce the weight, yoga will not alone reduce your weight. I'm telling you my story. I got married in 1975, about 44 years, more than 44 years back. I was 63 kilos at that time. Even today, I maintain 64, 65, 66 within this after 44 years. I don't do any dieting, but I burn whatever I eat. I know what I have to eat, how much I have to eat, when to stop. That is certain. You have to be slightly disciplined. It is only your discipline will control your weight, nothing else. Even God cannot help you if you don't help yourself.
Thanks for adding, Sujit. In fact, Sakshi, see, I understand what you were saying, that okay, metabolism of each and every body can be different. Okay, so if somebody has done it, doesn't mean that the same things would follow you as well. But yes, when you take complete charge of it, okay, so it's when it comes to your weight reduction, only you can help, nobody else can. So you need to take complete charge of it. You have one life, and you have to make sure that you maintain that life. You need to make sure that you are in best of your form to live that life fully. Okay, so once you have taken charge of it, once, and I would say, include those affirmations, include those visualizations, visualize yourself in a perfect shape, affirm every day that I am healthy and fit. I'm whatever weight you want to be. Let's say I'm 50 kgs of weight today and always. I'm completely fit and fine. So use those affirmations, do the meditations, and you can give me a call personally. We can always discuss in detail. I understand this is not the exact forum for discussing the details and diet and exercise, but we can always discuss. You can give me a call sometime and we'll have that. And Sujiti rightly said that it's all about calorie intake and calorie out. So whatever you take in, you need to make sure you burn it. Yoga is not those cardio exercises which actually would burn a lot of calorie. So you need to pick and choose those exercises, the best ones, which can help you out in burning those calories. Uh, Juhi would like to add
Shaz,
something.
I just remembered something that we had discussed in one of the sessions
Mm-hmm.
where, and that was specifically somebody asked something on weight, is what I generally remember. And having struggled and still struggling with a lot of weight issues, ups and downs myself, I remember this being said that, when you look at your food, which goes in, what is the thought that comes to your mind? Do you think that this food is going to make me fat? Do you think that ये मैं थोड़ा सा भी खाऊंगी तो मैं मोटी हो जाऊंगी? And it will do that effect on you. This is something that had was shared in one of the sessions. That what you are thinking, if you're thinking the food is nourishing you, it's making you healthy, all good. But if you're thinking मैं ये खा के मैं मोटी हो रही हूँ तो वो मोटा ही करेगा. It's that food is not going to help you lose weight, even if you're eating a
Absolutely.
salad.
So that's an important point, Juhi, and that's where law of attraction also comes in. We always recommend that you always bless your food without before eating it, and always visualize that whatever you're eating, whether it's ice cream or whether it's pastry or sweets, visualize and imagine and affirm that these whatever you're eating would do good to you in your body, right? I had a trainer in our team, Mitakshi. She lost almost 10 kgs eating ice creams and chocolates and pastries. Uh, One fine day, she was very slim. Just after 6 or 7 months of that conversation, very slim and very energetic, and she said, "Okay, this is what I've tried. This is the tried and trusted experiment." So they always like what you are about to eat. Never curse your food, always bless your food. This you can start doing it from today itself, Sakshi. Okay, and we can always talk more in detail. You can give me a call.
Thank you so much, one and all, for your valuable guidance. We'll
You
get
are
back to you. We'll call you up.
you're welcome. You're welcome,
And
Sakshi.
also, these tips that you told me about law of attraction, I would
Hmm.
include that. And if there is anything related to that, just let me know. Thank you.
Sure, Sakshi. Any other questions? If you are not asking, I'll start asking questions.
Shaz, I am somehow or the other still stuck where I was with respect to my health on that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
While a few things have manifested, like the house thing that I talked about, this is one
Mm-hmm.
area where I'm still stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And there is nothing that somebody can tell me that you do this and it'll improve. As in respect to your lifestyle, your food, or the doctor, I have done it all. Nobody can tell me that ये try कर लो, ये yoga का आसन try कर लो, ये कर लो. I have done it all. In
Mm.
last 3 years, I've done it all. I It has not budged one bit. So yoga से होगा तो अभी तो नहीं हो रहा है. But I think there
Um,
is some problem in I and I don't want honestly a yoga answer in this. I'm looking for more of a honestly from the LOA part of it because I've really tried everything.
right, Juhi, and yes, I'm aware of your problems, and still, I would say the same thing. Uh, See, the major problems, what as humanity we go through, there are three major problems. One is your health, other one is your wealth, and the third one is your relationships. If you take care of only these three problems in your life, you anyway your life is sorted. You take care of 90% of your problems. Okay,
Correct.
and that's the bitter truth of life that let's say we probably could be good or excelling in one part of our life, let's say relationship, but we may not be very good in health, or may not be very good or average in wealth. Okay, and vice versa. So somebody who is good in wealth may not be good in health. Okay, and the reason is that your mind can only focus on one thing, and you tend to focus on what you like. Okay, and that's what
Mhm.
law of attraction also says. You manifest what you like. Okay,
Right.
and when it comes to manifestation, again it comes to your willpower, your belief system, your dedication. So it's again coming back, everything coming back to your belief system. The whole law of attraction, the whole life revolves around the belief system. Your belief in God itself revolves around the belief system. Okay,
Right.
because you believe in certain things, that's when it actually manifests. And you have given your the example yourself about your highs. You said that I would not move from Jaipur till the deal happens. Okay, that's a very strong belief system. And if you have this kind of a belief system in, let's say, in your health, then I don't think there would be any restrictions or anything which would help or which would stop you from moving your goals. Okay, and I remember when we spoke almost a year back. Has it been a year? I think so. So at that time you were not in a very good shape, and
Correct.
whether
Yes.
it comes to health or whether it comes to your overall your thought process, your personality, you were not as happy as you are now.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
you're
that's true.
not as energetic as you are now. So it's not that your health is not improving, your health is improving, just that certain things are coming gradually. And important thing is to be dedicated, be just stick to your belief system, stick to what you are doing. And one fine day you would see, okay, it has happened. Okay, I gave an example of kaku and kaizen. Do anybody remembers that? It's taught in MBAs also, and it's a Japanese principle. These are the Japanese terms. What these say is that there is a gradual improvement. If you see any of the charts, the graphs of a company or of your life, there is a gradual improvement. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so there is a gradual improvement, then there is a sudden improvement. Okay, so
Right.
gradual improvement is called the kaizen, and sudden improvement is called the kaikaku. Okay,
Okay.
and when it comes to any company or when it comes to your life itself, it
Hmm.
would be a combination of both. Okay,
Hmm.
let's take an example of Kaizen. A company has started and they've started promotions, marketing, and selling products. So the improvement would be gradual. Let's say 10 people buy it, and then 20 people buy it. And when it comes to that, moves that to that threshold limit, when it comes to that social media where everybody starts promoting your product, let's say after 200, it jumps to 2000 itself
Right.
within a night. Okay, so that's the Kaikaku part of it. Okay, after 2000, then there is again gradual improvement, 2000, 2200, and then there is a sudden improvement and you move to 40,000. Okay, so that's again the Kaikaku part. So it's always a combination of both the things. And
Right.
just those Kaikaku things are actually the miracles in your life. And you should
Yeah.
always look for those miracles, and those would actually happen without even telling you. And then after going through that level, you'll say, okay, one fine day I was not healthy and I used to feel that way, and you would not even be able to recall that pain. And this is what I've seen from my life also, that I have been into bad situations, but when the good situations come, that the pains are so much in those the situations I'm going through. One fine day, actually, I remember the situation when I actually was bankrupt. Company had gone for a toss, and I did not have food to eat, and I actually had to sell the newspapers to uh, get 25 rupees so that I can buy milk for my son. Okay, so that situation was
Yeah.
a very painful situation for me that time. I was thinking, what am I doing with my life? And that was almost 7 8 years back. But
Hmm.
after that, when the good times came, it came into loads and abundance. And when I now recall, I don't even remember the pain I was going through, or I'm not able to feel that pain.
Right. Yeah.
And that would happen to you as well, Joey, one day.
Yeah.
We're just waiting.
Thank
It
you,
can be,
Charles.
it can be tomorrow.
Yeah, you have explained it really well.
Thank you.
I
Thank you, Joey.
think, yeah, that looking for miracles is what I'm going to do. Look and aim for those miracles.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anybody else would like to
Thank you.
add
Thank you
something for
so
this?
much.
Okay. So let me ask the question now. What is the best time to meditate? Surjit ji.
I do it
Yes.
in the morning at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
There's another time
So
in the evening between
okay.
6:30 and 7:30. There is another
Mhm.
good time. You can meditate.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Sujit. Anybody else would like to add to this? Sujata says anytime. What does Juhi think? What does Surinder think?
I think, Shazbhai, in the morning after you get up when your really mind is thoughtless, and
Mhm.
that's the time to start your meditation. Not necessarily that 4:30 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. will work for everyone because
Mhm.
we have shift work. I may be at work at that time. So
Mhm.
when you get up and you're free of thoughts at that point, that's the time to really meditate.
Great. Thanks for sharing, Surinder. Sakshi, what do you think? What's the best time to meditate?
Yeah. See, here I hold a little different view. I think there is no particular time. It should be a way of life.
Mm-hmm.
Why should we say that morning is the best way? And what do you do throughout the day? I think
Right.
every minute when you live in the present moment, when you enjoy every minute of life, that is meditation.
That is meditation. All right. That's a very good answer, Sakshi. Okay. So these are my views about meditation. Meditation, definitely we can do it anytime. But when it comes to being more effective, why did Surjit say morning, or why did he say evening? Okay. There are reasons for it. We need to understand the reasons. We need to drill down, go deep, and then we need to understand. And when we understand the deep meaning, that's when we stick to those meditations. Okay. The reason is that for meditation we need to be in the alpha stage, or we need to get into alpha stage. There are four different stages, as taught by Jose Silva. Now we have alpha, we have beta, we have theta, we have delta. So beta stage is uh, the regular day to day stage where we are physically active. Okay. uh, so that's most almost 70-80% of our life which goes through in the beta stage. Okay. When we go to the meditation, we tend to move towards alpha stage, and that stage is where our mind becomes more active and our physical bodies become more inactive. Okay, that's the perfect time for getting into deep meditation. And then the further deeper we go, we move to the theta stage, and then delta stage is when we actually go off to sleep. Yeah, so in the meditation also, you would have realized that you would have taken some doses, some short naps in between the meditation. So that is also when you are actually moving to a delta stage, right? So when we wake up in the morning, or when we go off to sleep in the evening, we are naturally in the alpha stage. Okay, so imagining from beta we go to alpha, theta, delta we go to sleep, and when we wake up with from delta we go to theta and we go to alpha, and then we come to beta stage, the regular stage. So it's either we have to tune ourselves to go to an alpha stage to go into deep meditations, or it's easier to pick the time when you wake up, when you have not even opened your eyes properly, you have not washed your face. That's the best time you actually need to sit and meditate, because you are naturally in that alpha stage. That would be easiest for you to get into that alpha stage, to establish a connection with the universe and get the maximum benefit of it. Similarly, when you're going to sleep, again you are moving towards the alpha stage. So it's naturally, your body is programmed naturally that you move towards alpha stage, and that's where you can do meditation that time. There's also a third time, which is in the afternoon, right after you have taken your lunch. Okay. All of you would have felt that you feel a bit sleepy, bit drowsy after you have had your lunch. That's where you actually naturally slip into the alpha stage, and that's the third best time for meditation. Okay. Otherwise, if you are not able to get time in either of the three things, you can do it anytime. Okay. And so it's always better to meditate in any time rather than not meditating at all. Okay. And Sakshi really said well that it's also called mindfulness, that you are your life itself becomes meditation when you're living in the present moment. You're observing each and every step. You are not moving, thinking about the future, you're not thinking about the past, but you are living in the present moment, which is quite difficult to practice. But start with a few seconds at least. Let's say you take a time slot. Okay, for next 5 minutes I'll only think about the present moment. I'll see how my hand is moving. When I'm lifting my cup, I'm lifting my cup. When I'm uh, sipping a tea, I'm sipping a tea. I'm enjoying the flavor of the tea rather than thinking about the office or thinking about my kids and my wife, my husband. Instead of thinking about the future, you're just being in the present moment and thinking about what you're actually doing. You're relishing, enjoying what you're doing that time. That's when you actually live in the present moment, and it's not less than meditation. Great. So, anybody would like to add more to this?
I think it's more than enough.
Okay, great. So, I think when we do not have any more question answers, should we move to the next level of actually meditating?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right, great. So I'll start with the meditation, and you can all close your eyes. And this is again an alpha meditation, what I was talking about. So this particular meditation actually takes you to the alpha. And important thing to notice is there would be a tapping sound in the background. So, and that is not a defect or a tape, there is not an error. It's there, introduced deliberately. That's a sound of alpha level brainwave. Okay, so when you stop listening to that sound, that means your brain is vibrating at the same level. That's why you have stopped. So it's already there. So that's again an indication that you have reached the alpha stage. That you are already in the meditative state. If you continue to hearing that sound, that means you still have not reached that level. So it comes with practice. All right, so I'll start with the meditation.
Now
We
we are going to do a
Everybody can hear
basics
the
relaxation
voice.
meditation
That's in
to
voice of
reach your
Dr. Anila.
alpha level within a few minutes, just by
Okay, let's start.
visualizing the numbers 3, 2, 1. This meditation is also known as centering exercise and alpha relaxation exercise. This meditation will help you relax quickly, improve your mind power, develop the use of your intuition, and effective sensory projection. This is an active, dynamic mental meditation which will take you down to your alpha state of mind. This powerful meditation exercise was originally developed by Jose Silva. Please take a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. You are at level 3, the level for physical relaxation, where you can learn to relax from head to toes in a matter of seconds. To help you learn to relax physically at level 3, direct your attention to different parts of your body. Concentrate your sense of awareness on your scalp, the skin that covers your head. You will detect a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, a feeling of warmth caused by circulation. Now release and completely relax all tensions and ligament pressures from this part of your head and place it in a deep state of relaxation that will grow deeper and deeper as we continue. Concentrate your sense of awareness on your forehead, the skin that covers your forehead. You will detect a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, a feeling of warmth caused by circulation. Now release and completely relax all tensions and ligament pressures from this part of your head and place it in a deep state of relaxation that will grow deeper and deeper as we continue. Concentrate your sense of awareness on your eyelids and the tissue surrounding your eyes. You will detect a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, a feeling of warmth caused by circulation. Now release and completely relax all tensions and ligament pressures from this part of your head and place it in a deep state of relaxation that will grow deeper and deeper as we continue. Concentrate your sense of awareness on your face, the skin covering your cheeks. You will detect a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, a feeling of warmth caused by circulation. Now release and completely relax all tensions and ligament pressures from this part of your head and place it in a deep state of relaxation that will grow deeper and deeper as we continue. Concentrate on the outer portion of your throat, the skin covering your throat area. You will detect a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, a feeling of warmth caused by circulation. Now release and completely relax all tensions and ligament pressures from this part of your body and place it in a deep state of relaxation that will grow deeper and deeper as we continue. Concentrate within the throat area. Relax all tensions and ligament pressures from this part of your body and place it in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Concentrate on your shoulders. Feel your clothing in contact with your body. Feel the skin and the vibrations of the skin covering this part of your body. Relax all tensions and ligament pressures and place your shoulders in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Concentrate on your chest. Feel your clothing in contact with this part of your body. Feel the skin and the vibrations of the skin covering your chest. Relax all tensions and ligament pressures and place your chest in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Concentrate within the chest area. Relax all organs, relax all glands, relax all tissues, including the cells themselves, and cause them to function in a rhythmic, healthy manner. Concentrate on your abdomen. Feel the clothing in contact with this part of your body. Feel the skin and the vibrations of the skin covering your abdomen. Relax all tensions and ligament pressures and place your abdomen in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Concentrate within the abdominal area. Relax all organs, relax all glands, relax all tissues, including the cells themselves, and cause them to function in a rhythmic, healthy manner. Concentrate on your thighs. Feel your clothing in contact with this part of your body. Feel the skin and the vibrations of the skin covering your thighs. Relax all tensions and ligament pressures and place your thighs in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Sense the vibrations in the bones within the thighs. By now, these vibrations should be easily detectable. Concentrate on your knees. Feel the skin and the vibrations of the skin covering the knees. Relax all tensions and ligament pressures and place these parts of your body in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Concentrate on your calves. Feel the skin and the vibrations of the skin covering your calves. Relax all tensions and ligament pressures and place these parts of your body in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. To enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, concentrate on your toes. Enter a deeper, healthier level of mind. To enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, concentrate on the soles of your feet. Enter a deeper, healthier level of mind. To enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, concentrate on the heels of your feet. enter a deeper, healthier level of mind. Now cause your feet to feel as if they do not belong to your body. Feel your feet as if they do not belong to your body. Your feet feel as if they do not belong to your body. Your feet, ankles, calves, and knees feel as if they do not belong to your body. Your feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, waist, shoulders, arms, and hands feel as if they do not belong to your body. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. This is your physical relaxation level 3. Whenever you mentally repeat and visualize the number 3, your body will relax as you are now, and more so every time you practice. To enter the mental relaxation level 2, take a deep breath and mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times, and you are at level 2, a deeper level than 3. Level 2 is for mental relaxation, where noises will not distract you. Instead, noises will help you to relax mentally more and more. To help you learn to relax mentally at level 2, I am going to call your attention to different relaxing scenes. Visualizing any scene that makes you feel peaceful and relaxed will help you to relax mentally. Your being at the beach on a nice summer day can be a peaceful and relaxing scene for you. A day out fishing can be a peaceful and relaxing scene for you. A peaceful and relaxing scene for you may be a walk through the woods on a beautiful summer day when the breeze is just right, where there are tall shade trees, beautiful flowers, a very blue sky, an occasional white cloud, birds singing in the distance, even squirrels playing on the tree limbs. Hear the birds singing in the distance. This is mental relaxation level 2, where noises will not distract you. To enhance mental relaxation at level 2, practice visualizing peaceful and relaxing scenes. To go to your alpha center, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. You are now at level 1, a deeper, healthier level of mind where you can function from your alpha center. To help you enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, I am going to count from 10 to 1. On each descending number, you will feel yourself going deeper and you will enter a deeper, healthier level of mind. 10, 9. Feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6. Deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3. Deeper and deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. You may enter a deeper, healthier level of mind by simply relaxing your eyelids. Relax your eyelids. Feel how relaxed they are. Allow this feeling of relaxation to flow slowly downward throughout your body, all the way down to your toes. It is a wonderful feeling to be deeply relaxed, a very healthy state of being. To help you enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, I am going to count from 1 to 3 and cause a sound with my fingers. At that moment, you will project yourself mentally to your ideal place of relaxation. I will then stop talking to you, and when you next hear my voice, 1 hour of time will have elapsed at this level of mind. My voice will not startle you. You will take a deep breath, relax, and go deeper. 1, 2, 3. Project yourself mentally to your ideal place of relaxation until you hear my voice again. Relax. Relax. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, relax and go deeper. The difference between genius mentality and lay mentality is that geniuses use more of their mind and use them in a special manner. You are now able to use more of your mind and use it in a special manner. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5 and cause a sound with my fingers. At that moment, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. All your physical senses, including your vision, hearing, taste, smell, and touch,
will improve every time you function at these levels of the mind. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, at the count of 5, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before, feeling the way you feel when you have slept the right amount of revitalizing, refreshing, relaxing, healthy, and wonderful sleep. 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. And may the rest of your life be the best of your life.
Welcome back. You can have a sip of water. Anybody would like to share the experience, how she or he felt?
Zoned out completely.
Right. In fact, while meditating, I just thought of sharing one more experience I had related to my health. Yeah, Sujata says it was one of the best meditations ever. Thanks, Sujata. Great. So, and this is actually one of the best meditations I've come across. Very basic, very simple meditations. But if you practice it on daily basis, that can do a lot of wonders to your life. In fact, this meditation is suggested for you to tap into intuitions also. So you'll start receiving more intuitions once you start doing it more regularly. This particular one. Okay, so I was telling about you about my experience of my health. So I used to have very severe pain in my heel, and the pain used to be so severe that it I found difficult to walk. And I used to go for daily jogs, and there also I used to limp while jogging, but I still used to go for it. And while with this pain, and this pain was there almost for more than an year, and I had complete belief in me that this pain would always remain with me for my entire life. And with this pain, I went for a trekking also to Valley of Flowers and Hemkund Sahib of almost 9 days there. And there also I kept limbing, but I was so crazy for traveling that I still went there. Okay, and after coming back, my father's forced me to go to a doctor and discuss this thing with the doctor. And doctor listened to me and said, okay, let's go through your x-ray. So I took the x-ray of the heel, and he looked at the x-ray and he said, what's wrong? Said, I think there's a bone growth or something which is actually piercing into my flesh, and I am having so much of pain, and I'm not able to walk properly for last 1.5 years or so. And he said, well, there's no bone growth here. I can see your x-ray perfectly fine. There's nothing in the x-ray. And kept convincing the doctor, okay, I think there's a small spike of bone here in the x-ray. He said, no, it's normal thing. That's how the heel bone is. Okay, and okay, so doctor convinced me that there's nothing wrong with the bone structure. And I went back. The next day I woke up and the pain had disappeared. And for the last 12 years, there has not been any pain since that day. So what happened there? It was just the change of my belief system. Okay. So belief system actually is so strong. If you believe that something is wrong with you, there's something severely and seriously wrong with you. If you believe that nothing is wrong with you, and we may want some third person or second person to convince us to improve our belief system. For me, it was the doctor who convinced me there was nothing wrong with my leg, and the next day it had disappeared. And had my belief system not changed, I would still be limping. I would still be in that severe pain for last 10 years. But it's completely disappeared. It was a miracle for me. Right, so we come to an end of this session. Anybody would like to share anything before we close? Thank you, Joey. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here, being a part of the discussion. It was a
Thank
nice, wonderful session. Thank you. Sujit, you want to say something?
No, just trying to say thanks for the beautiful session that we had,
You are
especially the
most welcome.
meditation. It was beautiful.
Thank you, Sujit. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So we call it off now. Have a nice evening.
Thank you, Shaz. It was really nice. And please resume your Eid today. You've been with us for more than an hour.
No
Um,
problems at all.
very good session. I wish more people had joined. So, you know, much more spreading of such positivity and learning.
We'll definitely I'll share the recordings with everybody so that most of them can get benefited.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very much,
much.
everyone.
Thank you. Good
Thank
night,
you,
everyone.
Bye bye.